So it's like a black hole.
So it's like
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
one of those.
It's a place of unknown energy that you can see, but you don't know what it is.
Like 12 in Japan.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you know, there's supposedly portals to hell. There's like, you know, I wanted to like do something on portals to hell on the show. Well, then Mimo said there is a whole internet like craze called portals to hell. And it's people sending in photographs of portals to hell that they found.
Where are they?
Well, it's on the internet at portalstohell.com. I
Well,
didn't mean
but
to
I-
advertise that.
I
but
meant, but like, is there some here that people have photographed and documented?
I did not. I
'Cause
didn't actually
think it is
go
our
to it.
duty to let y'all know where the portals to
I didn't
hell
go
are.
there. And I was like talking to Mimo saying, well, you know, I think that probably, I know he's selling it or sold it, but Lance Armstrong's property, I think that probably.
Is a portal to
there's-
hell?
At least on the property there is one. Oh, well, I wanted to pitch an idea,
Well, you
which
had to
was,
have somewhere to throw all the drugs when the inspectors came around.
yes, exactly.
That would make sense.
Yes.
And I think there was another one at the governor's mansion, which
Right,
is why
which
they
is
set
why
it on
they had to set
fire.
it on fire.
And if it's not drugs, he does experience routine exceptional performance. Where does that come from?
It comes from hell.
Drugs.
It comes from selling your soul to the devil. And if you've got a portal to hell in your backyard, you know, it's easy access. He's always right there. It's like he can come over for dinner anytime.
I think the Vatican has been trying to sell us on that exceptional performance routinely
Okay.
is caused by God, but I think it's drugs. I think maybe that.
I need to say something right now about the Pope. I just saw a picture of him published in the paper, and even after being the pontiff for like 2 years, he still looks like a demon from hell. And I think he needs a better stylist. Somebody needs to tame his like devil brows.
But his outfit is superb. From a distance, you can't really tell the difference.
No, but
he looks
it's okay.
great.
It's the way that his demon eyes stare out of his human shell that makes it difficult for me to take him seriously as a sincere man of the Lord. So I think what he needs is some Italian stylist designer to make him, to fashion him either some plastic surgery or some kind of cosmetic solution to his demon look, because obviously he's not good enough at faking it to make it work.
I think the answer is one of these masks that they used to wear in the plague days. You just would put that on, you'd be fine.
Yes, but then people are like, who's behind the mask?
Well, it could be anybody then. We could just
Right,
hire
we could
like
just have
an
any
illegal
old-
alien. I know that there's a lot of loot in the fucking Middle East because that's where people's been living for a long time.
Why
so there's bound
else
to be
do
lots
y'all
of
think
jewelry.
that a certain ethnic group, which shall remain nameless because we are afraid of them, is
Right.
over there? That's all I'm saying.
They're going around with metal detectors, getting up all the loot.
Cameraman. Okay, cameraman started this
And
new
I'm
thing.
jealous because what's he doing? He's hiding his face.
It's like he's vomiting off the side, but really I think he's just giggling to himself. Probably because he's working for Mossad.
you know, that's
I
one thing.
was-
That's how you can. How can you spot a Mossad agent?
I was looking at his nose the other day. Just look at him. He knows. He knows. I know. But anyway, back to what you were saying.
Well, that was my joke. How can you tell a Mossad agent?
The fog knows.
What
Well,
was you
I don't
gonna-
really know the answer. But he never fucking laughs at your jokes.
No,
That's
never.
the truth. They
Never.
have no sense of humor.
None.
Okay, seriously, there is a dude in my office where I work, and he's from France,
Uh-huh.
and the man never smiles
Oh, well,
and never laughs.
you know,
at
he
anything.
might have some kind of muscular problem in his
I
mouth.
don't think he can move his mouth.
He's just European. They're all like that.
I mean,
I bet if you
You
got
can't
the
tell
right,
when they get excited, except their dick gets hard.
I bet if that's what I was gonna say, if you got the right gay hooker after him, he'd be all smiles. You know, and enough wine. They all drink wine over there, or beer.
You know what the deal is? They have been living off the teat of the man as parasites for so long
Oh yes.
that they do not feel that they have to play the house boy any longer. I mean, that's not even in their genetic memory. They're like, I haven't like sucked up to the man in such a long time because I'm under the false impression that I'm, you know, free or something.
That's kind of like what we are, though.
Right, exactly. Except we are busting, or being capitalists, we're always busting our ass to make a buck.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a false thing because
It is.
the only people that's actually making a buck are the people running the scam.
And
Like
Right.
you and me and everybody else that's in the world right now that's not $100 million rich
yeah,
is just a slave. And we don't
a
have
sucker.
no say in what happens, and our taxes is even taken out before we get our paycheck.
Yes, Arcie pointed this out to me. I was going to stop paying taxes.
And I said, you can't stop paying taxes unless you are an independent cash business kind of thing. Because otherwise,
And if I did that, they'd arrest me and put me in jail for the rest of my life.
of course they would.
Because I already been twice, you know.
Right. Third time's, you know, triple
But the
jeopardy or
other
whatever.
times were not legitimate. I've been appreciating the Constitution. And
You know
I
what
believe that
I'm-
I was unjustly incarcerated.
You know what's sad about that third strike law is that you can get busted for something really petty, like stealing condoms from the CVS, like that
People
one
do
poor
all the
guy.
time.
And that means because you've been convicted twice before for other
It's
offenses,
petty theft.
that you get to go to jail for like 40 years. And that's just crazy. You
They
know?
will do away with that because they cannot. They will
They
not
can't
be
afford to feed that many people.
unless they get some really good machine going to slaughter people like they did back in like the Holocaust. You know,
Right.
where they get people. You know, just like, okay, 20 more people, time to go. 20 more people. You know, and they're like, you know, like a killing machine. You know. Which they've never seemed to have perfected World War I, at least like within.
Well, you know,
our recent
mustard gas.
history.
They did come up with the whole gas thing, I think, during the World War I.
That shit worked, and the whole fact that they were.
They also hit on that whole pandemic flu thing, because that started in the army bases here in the United States.
And more people died of that than died in the whole war.
Yeah. That
years
was
of
a
people
way
just
better
shooting
weapon.
people. Yeah, but I figured out, in fact, it was just late this afternoon, I came upon something that I think maybe I know what causes pandemics.
What?
It's a recent volcanic eruption of like a level 5 or more.
So does that cut the oxygen down so it lowers your immune system?
It puts particulates and aerosols in the air.
I see.
That have a nice cooling effect on the environment, but also that block out enough sunlight where my theory is people worldwide have reduced vitamin D.
So it's
They
a vitamin
suffer
D deficiency.
Vitamin
thing.
D and probably exacerbated by vitamin C condition.
Oh,
So it's
speaking
scurvy and vitamin D, and it will just
I
just
got
die
you.
like that.
I got you some scurvy medicine.
Oh, I love it.
It's even organic, if you can trust them standards.
Oh, I have to do a plug for a local business I went to the other day.
Oh, did you go to a local business?
I did, and it was called Mighty Fine Hamburgers or something. And I can't plug? Oh, okay. Well, it was called something.
You can say who they are.
Okay, wait.
Why did you
Anyway,
just tell us not to say it,
Well, but It sounded
cameraman?
like you were about to do like a promotion for this.
well, all I have to say is they raise like not like beef that's not like